A sellout at one of the most fan-friendly spots in all of sports. The beautiful ballpark by the bay. San Fran's baseball paradise, AT&T Park, overflowing with Cal football fans, making this Emerald Bowl a de facto home game. But the Miami Hurricane faithful are here too, believing this is the start of something big. It's an East Coast, West Coast primetime showdown of tradition-rich programs. Welcome to the 2008 Emerald Bowl, part of ESPN's presentation of Capital One Bull Week. Tonight, the young ACC upstarts from South Florida have ventured west. Miami takes on one of the most talented teams from the Pac-10, the Cal Golden Bears. And with their campus just 12 miles away, over the bridge, the sea of blue and gold. What a reception for the Cal Bears. Well, Cal fans know all about a two-quarterback system, and the senior quarterback, Nate Longshore, is going to get the start tonight. But their offense is all about one of the most dynamic and fastest players in college football, running back Jahvid Best.
Yeah, I think he's the most explosive running back in all of college football. He is just a highlight reel waiting to happen. Get this, 8 times this season he's broken off a run for 50 yards or more. This guy, 1,400 yards rushing this season, pretty quietly, without most of the country recognizing this. This guy is incredibly fast, incredibly quick, powerful, and he is the focus of everything Cal does offensively.
And Cal fans also know that this game is filled with many search and destroy speed-burning linebackers. Among them, Cal's Pac-10 first-teamer Zach Follett is wired up.
Tank Train's coming back today, baby. One last stop. We got some big boys up front. I'm about to smash them. Smash them, dog. This is my last game. I don't care about my body. Bah! Oh, I can't wait for that. Nothing lateral. We go downhill and smash them dudes in the mouth. JB. Best game of the season right here. Best game of the season. Dominate these dudes. Run all over them on national television. Time to bring that pain train, baby. Time to bring that pain train, baby. Let's go. Woo! Woo!
2 teams and 1 sideline. This would be standard if it were basketball, hockey, soccer, or lacrosse, but it's unique for football. Right now, I'm standing in no man's land. This is a 10-yard strip. You got Cal to my left, Miami to my right. When you talk to the coaches about this configuration, they have 2 things that concern them. First, substitutions. Can they get their players on the field in a timely fashion? The second would be communicating with the officials. Can they get their attention to initiate a challenge? You know, you take a rectangular field, you put it in a baseball stadium, and we've created some really awkward angles. The left end zone is directly against the left field wall here in this baseball stadium. There's about 1 yard from the end zone to the wall, Joe. I don't think we're going to be seeing too many deep fade routes into that end zone.
No, it reminds me of arena football here, fitting this football field into this stadium, but it's part of the charm. So Cal won the toss, and they will accept. And Matt Bosher will kick off to the very dangerous Jahvid Best and Jeremy Ross. And this is a short kick that is picked up and fielded at the 37-yard line. Let's take a look back at this, Rod.
Well, you know, kick it away from Jahvid Best. They don't want to take the risk of kicking the ball deep, but you have a kicker slipping as well. That's Bosher slipping down, and that ball winds up at about the 37-yard line.
So with the suspension of Robert Marr, true freshman Ja'Cory Harris is the starter for the 2nd time this year. And all he knows is winning, Rod. He led Miami's Northwestern High to a national title. And he told me yesterday, I said, when was the last time you lost a game? He said, as a starter? I said, yeah. He said, 7th grade.
Yeah. Well, you know, talking to him this week, could he have been more relaxed and more confident about this opportunity?
Well, what do they say? Ignorance is bliss. You don't know the spot you're in, a young man in a spot like this.
He said, yeah, Cal's defense is good. He said, but, you know, I don't feel any pressure. I just go play.
He is cool and calm. And to pass now on 1st down, setting up the screen to Cooper. And Greg Cooper is taken down right away by Zach Follett. That's a loss of 5.
Down on tight ends for this ballgame.
3rd and 10 for the true freshman. Harris. And that was almost intercepted as he was trying to get it out there to the speedy wide receiver. But Tony Felder The fine linebacker dropping back into coverage and getting in front of Sam Shields.
Well, Miami's not going to make a lot of yardage on 3rd and long against this California defense. They love playing 5 defensive backs.
So Nate Longshore back out there. Both defenses looking sharp on the first 2 series of this game. Best back in the eye. And here is Jahvid Best. And he breaks free from the initial tackle. And a little glimpse of the shake and bake of Jahvid Best, who was taken down by Ryan Hill, but a gain of 8.
Well, you know, you hear about his speed and you don't think about him being a physical runner, but he's a lot tougher than you think. He can break arm tackles, and he also has great balance. But people think about Best. They think about his speed. They know he ran track in high school, outstanding. They think, oh, you know, soft. Not at all. He's a tough guy. He'll run through arm tackles.
You don't want to label him as just a track guy. Won the 100 meters, state champ here in California, but he's a football player. And now on short yardage, got the first down and looks to break free, and he almost did. Marcus Robinson finally got to him, but another 9 yards for Best.
Miami.
He missed the entire 07 season with a foot injury, and he's a dynamic young man. And now testing the right side, and it looked like the ball came loose, and Miami signals that they have it. Canes ball. Shane Vereen loses the ball, and the Canes jump on it.
And this is something that Miami hasn't done much of this season, taking the football away. Only 14 takeaways this season. JoJo Nicholas is the one who gets in there, rips that thing out. Clearly a fumble. You don't have Shane Vereen on the ground. Nicholas gets in there and recovers it. The ball looked like it was ripped out by Romeo Davis, number 51.
So JoJo Nicholas with the fumble recovery. He's a local product down in Miami.